Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the runner. Mateus. Mateus is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
He's a great passer of the ball, Peter, and he knows where the goal is too. He's been brought in by the manager to spark things in the attacking third. And I think opposition defences are going to have to be very wary of him because he'll be looking to make...
Chance! Now it's Hullet. Lahm. And it's Eto'o. Oh, good read. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Lahm. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And here's Hullet. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that was very necessary. Belletti. Xavi Alonso. And it's Petit. Now it's Hullet. Now the finish! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Johor Darul Tazim have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Eto'o. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Mateus. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Gullit gets flagged offside. And it's Vieira. Eto'o. Can he finish? Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole struck first time. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Saliba gathers from the goal kick. Petit. 15 minutes till half-time. And Mateus. Xavi Alonso. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out, well played. Alonso. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Costa Curta. Gullit might just make this.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Davids. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Gullit. Driving on and making good progress. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And here's Yamal. Mateus. Araujo getting this one clear. Quality ball.
There will be one
well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. And he's managed to get rid. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And that's the second half started. No reported change to either side during the break. Vieira. Now that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mateus. So what can they make of this? Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Xavi Alonso. No luck with that dink over the top. Mateus. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he thumps it clear. Nicked it back promptly. It's Xabi Alonso. Neither of these two want to come off second bet. Hits one! Mateus is flagged offside. And it's Belletti. Lam. That's an excellent interception. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. Bastoni. Xabi Alonso. Oh, and he's through the middle. Up he goes! They've scored! And they're back in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Maldini with the clearance. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Belletti. Mateus. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, there's the clearance. Mateus. And it's Petit. Araujo makes the interception. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Hullet. Ronaldinho. Yamal. Hullet. He's got space in the area. Czech catches it safely. Oh, this looks sharp. He's got away. It's a mighty effort. And he's taking no chances there. Nicely aimed pass. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Yamal. Johor Darul Tazim looking to pass their way through. Saliba getting this one clear.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gullit. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. Drogba. He's had a hit! Davids. Xavi Alonso. That's a nicely measured pass. Terrific header! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. And he was alert to it. Vieira. Gullit. Big chance! Goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Beckham hurtling down that right flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribéry is wide and looking to get onto this. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. David Villa. And he's on his way! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gullit. Busquets. Beckham. David Villa. That is a brilliant interception. Cleared without hesitation. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Gullit. Xavi Alonso. Oh, delightful ball. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. Chip through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Davids. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Roberto Carlos. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's managed to get free. Beckham. And the finish! Rijkaard tries to clear. David Villa, real chance!
Villa did ever so well to produce something then. For him, it's a case of when there's a will, there's a way.
Yamal. Well read, nice interception. Gently done. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nesta can get it clear. Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. He won't be happy with that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cantona is in a really good position out wide. Big header! There it is! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Villa demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the runner. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's great hit! Now that is commitment to the cause. He's had a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Drogba certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Xavi Alonso, nicely spread. Ribéry, and here's Hullet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing nice and neat. Now it's Beckham, and that is expertly dealt with. Drogba. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Johor Darul Tazim are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Hullet. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Van Dijk. Number 26,
Great defending, strong and determined.
21.
And here's Neymar.
Coming on the field.
He's in here.
22.
There's no flag.
Number 5.
And that defending is
Alessandro
unapologetically
Number
persistent.
4.
It's almost personal.
Petit.
And it had to be.
Number 9, Neymar.
Bastoni,
Substitution
Luis
in
Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Always onto this. David Villa! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
And now he has two.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Raul.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been intercepted. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Belletti. And Mateus. Oh, a delicate chip through. Petit. Now it's Neymar. Mateus. Cafu calmly anticipates. Vieira. And here's Neymar. Chance! Suarez looks to get on the end of this. Raul. Ronaldinho. Now it's Luis Suarez. And it's Gullit. Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper.
That's just playing it safe and simple. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries a shot! He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Petit. Gullit. Gullit goes on a charge down the left. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Hello everybody.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And that has been clubbed away. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Now it's Hullet. Yamal. Bastoni clears it away.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a shade optimistic. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Oh, he's found support out wide. Guardiola. Davids. And here's Hullet. Mosquera. Pinches it off him.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty...
Big chance! In he goes again! They've done it! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Yamal. Great work on the overlap. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, shooting chance! Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, what a ball is in here! Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries a shot! He's got away with one there. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's gone looking for safety. Koundé. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got a side of goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's had it taken off him. Can he finish? There it is! There is the breakthrough!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Indonesia have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Johor Darul Tazim grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
No way through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior, he's found a way through. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction. And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
To the staff room immediately.
So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. No changes at the interval from either side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ribéry, header! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And Hullet! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Koundé, Bastoni. Oh, that's a key interception. Davids.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
987.
Mbappe. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. In with the challenge. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Hullet. Shot a goal! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Vinicius Junior is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Ribéry. Ribéry has it in a wide position. He gets big! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Traoré, Bellingham. Oh, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Mbappe.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Ribéry. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 47, Phil Foden. Number 9,
Bastoni is there to clear.
Number 5,
Johor Darul Tazim surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Number 10, Son Heung-min.
He's through, now is he in?
Messi. Number 20.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Number 23.
Van der Vaart.
Rafael van der Vaart.
That's positional
Number
goal,
6.
the utilisation of space.
Substitutions taking place.
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's under a lot of pressure there. That has been cut short. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Conte. Van der Vaart. And he's intervened well there. Oh, can he get onto this? Mosquera. Gently done. Nunez. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure, had to go that way.
Van der Vaart stood his ground strongly.
Indonesia have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance to finish. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Chouameni makes the interception. Has a look and plays it forward. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And here's Nunez. He is just caressing the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Darwin. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Johor Darul Tazim have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants of filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot!
Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Modric gathers from the goal kick. Eder Militao. And it's Hullet. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. He could be in here. And the finish! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham. Modric. Now it's Hullet. Mateus.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ribéry. Oh, has a goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bellingham. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Hullet. Looking for the run. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong, and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Mateus. Irwin. He could be in here. Hullet! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught now. There's the hit! He's scored!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And here's Hullet. Good read, needed to be.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Johor Darul Tazim have their second corner now.
Reemplazado por el dorsal 25.
Shapes to shoot! Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Yamal, Gullit providing an outlet on that flank.
Johor Darul Tazim really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Valverde. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. And here's Gullit. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. He's in space and looking for options. Mateus. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Camavinga. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's chosen to go back. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe looking to add to his goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Davids. Irwin just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Gullit. Camavinga. Valverde, who's set up one goal so far. That's a nicely measured pass. Now that's well seen too. Mateus. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're underway again.
Johor Darul Tazim can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Gullit. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Xavi Alonso. Hits one!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has found the way through. Played back in. Mateus! Oh no, what? And again! It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Johor Darul Tazim grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Clips it so gently. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Can he finish? And he hits the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Johor Darul Tazim get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Modric. Johor Darul Tazim have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, delightful ball.
And that should get the job done. And it's Hullet. Camavinga is looking to set free a runner. Oh, and Hullet! No mistake! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 10.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Decent hit! Goal! Into the lead once more. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
And now he has two. Johor Darul Tazim go into the lead. Tries to dink it in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. Guardiola. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Johor Darul Tazim clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Rice gets his pass away. Rijkaard gets it away. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Ribéry. He's got the shot away! Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Guardiola. And it's Hullet. Fernando Torres. And the pass is intercepted. Bastoni gets over and intercepts. That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Torres.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's picked his way through, and he's quick to get it clear again. Johor Darul Tazim, moments now away from seeing this one out. Matius Nunes. Oh, that was vital. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Modric. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.